Here at the Diamond Valley Foot and Ankle Clinic, we understand just how stressful it can be when fitting your children back into school shoes. Now, whether you're fitting them up yourself or taking them to a specialised shoe shop which has a fitting service, it can always be a challenge. So here's a few tips and tricks to help. Firstly, we love the idea of taking your children's own school socks with you, as this can often alter the style and fit of the shoe that's chosen. Secondly, we love the idea of measuring your children's foot. If there's no measuring device available, and if the shoe allows it, simply take out the insole of the shoe. Have your child stand on it. If their toes come past the line of the insole or over the insole, then we know that the shoe is too small. If your child's foot hangs back on the insole, then we know that the shoe is too big, and if your child's foot splays right off the insole, then we know that the shoe is too narrow and will cause some irritation. A good rule to follow is 1 centimetre from the top of the insole or the thumb space while your child is standing. Now, there's a few key features of the shoes to note. We want there to be a firm heel. This reduces slipping of the heel out of the shoe and allows for a good fit within the shoe. We also want there to be good flexion around the toe box, as your child's foot does need to move in specialised joints when walking. We also want there to be not too much flexibility within the shoe, as this can cause slipping and sliding of the foot and cause ligaments and muscles of the foot to overwork. Most importantly, we want there to be a good fastening device, whether it's Velcro or laces, basically something to help hold the foot within the shoe. If your child can't do laces, please go for a Velcro option, as it's quite unsafe to have your child running around the schoolyard with laces undone. It's also important to have the appropriate style of footwear for the activities that your child is performing. For example, if it's a sporting day, have them in a runner. It's also good to look at the sole of a runner. If there's lots of squiggly lines, that means that the shoe allows for side-to-side movement as well as forwards and backwards movements. If your child ever complains of any foot pain before or after school or while wearing their shoes or during activities, please contact us at the Diamond Valley Foot and Ankle Clinic.